Okay, so I had this idea, and I mentioned it on stream the other day, and it's been sitting in my head for a few days now, and I need to see if this will work or if this is terrible. And it's basically how much passive healing can we squeeze out of a build where you just stand there and you're just regenerating like you're Deadpool the whole time. And here's what I found. We've got Signet of Renewal, which heals you every second. If you're a soul beast and merged with your pet, so that you are your pet, you can take Beast Mastery and get a bunch of traits that affect your pet, which is now you, because you're a good boy. Which includes natural healing, which says it heals for 461 every 3. But kids, I've checked, and that's a bold-faced lie. I'll show you soon. So we've got that. We could also, just have 100% regeneration uptime, which is more passive healing. That is extremely easy to get. Either Healing Spring with trait, or the Shout Heal with its corresponding trait. Not the Water Spirit, that is not enough. Water Spirit, even with its trait, will only give you, even with really high concentration, gives you less than 50% uptime on regeneration, unfortunately. And yeah, so we've got that so far. So then, of course, you could get constant healing from Spirit of Nature. So those are the thoughts so far. Now, notice I haven't even mentioned weapons. Like, so far in this idea, you could use any weapons. So, okay, if we're going to merge with a pet in order to have natural healing on us, what pet are we going to use? Well, I think it's gonna have to be the Jacaranda, who comes with a second healing skill, and a third healing skill that hits the whole party. And by being merged with the Jacaranda, you do 25% more healing to others, which almost matches the healing output of a druid from just traits. We've got this idea so far. So let's test. Let's do some science, chat. Science. All right, adjust environment. Pulsing arena damage on. Let's start with moderately threatening. We're just gonna stand in it. Okay, here we go. All right, so notice we're just getting hit here. So all we got right now is Signet of Renewal and Natural Healing. If you look at my health right now, it's just bouncing up and down constantly. It is slowly going down from the Agony Aura, but, I'm not even using the Jacaranda heals. If you look at this, all I'm using is We Heal as 1 every 16 seconds. Regen's already stacked up to 40 seconds, and this is what we're doing. So, options. If you're fighting a boss that hits really hard, you could bring Greatsword for the block. It's got a 15-second cooldown in PvE. I think in PvP it's up to like a 2-year cooldown these days. You could take something, you could easily just take Windborne Notes right here, which gives you more ability to give others boons and take something with a Warhorn. Couple of things here. Natural healing is healing us for as much as using our healing skill off cooldown. That's insane. Imagine a trait that just gives you a second healing skill. Like, that's a lot. But to do natural healing, we need Beast Mastery and Soul Beast both. Because this gives it to your pet, this is you are your pet. Oh, he's a good boy. So you have to have both of those. Options. So this is with, if you're spirits. Wilderness Survival. Whenever you have regeneration, you take 5% less damage. We always have regeneration. So we could just get 5% damage reduction from this easy. Additionally, where is it? Right here. You recover more health while affected by protection. Oh boy. So if we did that. Now, if we take this straight line, get more passive. We get more passive healing while we have protection. It says 541. Is that accurate? Let's see. Okay, let's test Rugged Growth. But to test that, we have to have protection. So let's just pretend I had protection from any source in a fight. Let's see what that does. All right, so we're looking here. Rugged Growth is the heal I get per second for having protection. I'm not going down in health enough for the other stuff to heal. Let's crank it up. Extremely threatening. Okay, here. So it was on medium before. Now it's on high. So now, as long as my hit points is below full, they should each work at their maximum power. Oh my god. I can out heal extremely threatening? With Rugged Growth, I can out-heal Extremely Threatening by occasionally using my activation skills. Alright, hold on a sec. If we're taking Wilderness Knowledge, is Troll Unguent worth it? No. Oh my god, Troll Unguent becomes worse. That's incredible. Yeah, so if I was on a fight where I was trying to cure conditions off my teammates, I could easily take Bear Stance and Leader of the Pack and consume all their condies. Essentially, this is becoming a very, very flexible build. I could take Bear Stance and eat all the conditions off of my entire group. If I wasn't in charge of doing spirits, so I could get up to 8 seconds of protection doing Moa into Heal as 1 myself without Stone Spirit. Wait a minute. Does that not have a target cap? Commands apply additional boons around you and gain reduced recharge. It doesn't say targets and a number. It doesn't say how many targets it hits. Like, I'm gonna have to test that in a strike or something. I don't know if this hits. If this could hit all 10 people, that would be wild. But I don't know if it only hits 5. It doesn't say. Signet of Renewal is actually one of the lowest things. That's, of course, the straight down here. It is non-stop constant healing. So Signet of Renewal gives you 133 HPS. Someone said Dolyak runes. Hold on. Dolyak. Okay, regenerate health every second. All right, extremely threatening. I don't have protection right now. I'm gonna use heal as 1 when I get low. All right, so without Rugged Growth, it looks like this. Oh, I dodged, so I got Rugged Growth for... Oh shit, look at that, I dodged and Rugged Growth immediately overtook everything else. So, Superior Rune of the Dolyak, a whopping 65 HPS with full Minstrel Gear. That's pretty disappointing. Rune of Earth. Plus protection duration, plus incoming heal effectiveness, and gain protection when struck by a foe with a 60-second cooldown. So I wonder if it will proc by the aura hitting me. Yes. Okay, I managed to just get like 12 seconds of protection, self-sustained, without Stone Spirit, which would have added 5. I'm having fun, but I don't know what I'm going to do with this build. Oh wait, I forgot I could dodge to get... Hold on a second. Hold on. Okay. Oh, I had 19 seconds. Chat, we're standing in the highest level Agony Aura right now. And it is an inconvenience. Try Essence of Speed with Dagger, Main Hand, and Ambidexterity to increase prot duration. Oh! Oh! This guy, chat. I like that. Hold on a sec. I like the cut of your jib. Oh man, I'm probably gonna get my hands tangled up a few times doing this. I think I might be able to keep it up full time now. Well, this is interesting. There we go. All right, now we should leave combat. You trying to make support soul beast work instead of druid? I had an idea, and we're trying to see what would happen. All right, so I think we're gonna keep Rune of Earth for the protection uptime, because protection keeps up Rugged Growth, and Rugged Growth is double the healing of the freaking healing skill and all the other things that match it. So if we're taking this as a metric, we've essentially, if we're saying that this is 1, like our healing power is 1, having a healing skill here, it's gone up to 5, and that's without me ever using this. Dagger 3 plus Essence of Speed, plus a Signet of Renewal and Spiritual Reprieve might give high uptime on resistance. Oh god, what are we doing now? Hold on. Alright, so we're looking at where Signet of Renewal cooldown is when this wears off. I'm gonna wait for Moa. Oh, I don't know if it's gonna make it. Okay, barely made it. Alright, it wore off, so around 15. So... if I can really, really focus on it, I could have resistance up for 2/3 of the cooldown. Increased duration of boons you grant. So when I do the pulse, I am also giving resistance to my team for like 7 or 8 seconds. If we bring a greatsword as the second weapon, we can even block one-hit KO moves, such as Deimos's Smash. If we bring these, we could bring one spirit, we could bring these stances, and this is, we've got the power spike stance for teammates, and we've got a lot of boons for teammates, but we don't have all the spirits that a druid would normally bring, or the might generation that a druid would normally bring. If you don't have to tank something, I'm not sure where you would use it. Alright, here we go. Let's see what happens. 5. Okay. So, despite the fact that it does not list a target cap on either the skill or the trait, it hits 5. Now I know. Okay. Yeah, so since regen's a boon, it's basically never hitting... If we had like a group 2 or something, it would only ever hit group 1. And if I don't have something to swing at, I can't keep the protection uptime up. So I don't think this would work on like a hand kiter, like this exact build. Because a majority of our healing is coming from the, what is it called? A majority of our healing is coming from the protection. You can keep protection up with the protection rune, like durability, for no dangerous situation. Prot rune plus dodges. Wait, what do you mean prot rune? Rune of durability? Hold on a sec. Superior rune of durability. What is this? 15% boon duration, 10% of max health. Grant allies protection and regen for 3 seconds, and resistance for 1 second when struck, with a 20-second cooldown. Versus this gives 30% protection duration, and protection every 60. So it'd be 15% less protection duration for 3 seconds per 20. Huh. Here, for now, I'm gonna go back to normal druid while we're on this. It can do insane levels of self-sustain. And it can provide one wolf pack, and it can give some protection, some might, but not max might, fury, regen, swiftness to teammates, and it can actually give out 9-10 seconds of resistance to the team if needed. And if you put Dolyak on the bar, it could give like 9-10 seconds of stability to the team if needed. All right. I am going to go into a private bone skinner, and I'm going to see if I can heal myself through the aura. I'm curious. I want to remind you guys, I've got 0 damage stats. I only have defensive stats. Wait, let's just stand in a field. Let's just stand in a field. Oh, no, we're actually going down now. All right. All right, I actually like this. Moa into protect me at the same time. It works well. Bone Skitter's about to catch these hands. Oh, I forgot. I could summon Jacaranda Lightning. Take some of this. 99%. Easy. All right, GG. Those numbers are thick. Very interesting. What if I do something silly, like change all my armor to Plague Doctors? Let's just see what happens. Guys, my damage has skyrocketed. Rugged Growth is still pretty strong with Plague Doctor. Oh, I'm actually taking some damage now. I'm taking a bit of damage now. Oh, I might actually die. 'Cause I lost a lot of toughness with this. When I went from Minstrels to Plague Doc, I lost half my vitality and a whole lot of toughness. Anyway. Alright. GG. This has been a lot of fun, but I'm not sure it's going to replace anybody in a group. If you had, like, another person to play Druid and they didn't want to tank, I guess you could tank and supply Soul Beast buffs, and the other person does, like, the Druid healing. But beyond that, I'm not really sure. Beyond that, I'm not sure where this would be useful.